What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video. Just want to start off by congratulating my Toronto Raptors, NBA champions. Everybody doubted us, and I'm not on the team, but I'm saying I'm a fan. I'm a lifelong fan, and it's really nice to see a Toronto team win something for once. But we're gonna talk today about a trade that happened this morning in the NHL. I am super busy. I shouldn't even be sitting here recording right now. I literally have so much to do right now, and this needs to get done. But the Flyers and Capitals have made a trade. Matt Niskanen is going to the Philadelphia Flyers, and Radko Gudas is going to the Washington Capitals. Now, a lot of people are scratching their heads at this trade, and I am as well. The Philadelphia Flyers have been basically in a lot of trade rumors lately. Were they going to trade Ghost? Are they going to trade Gudas? And of course they have. And Philly's retaining 30% of Gudas's cap hit, which is a little bit more confusing. Now, Gudas has a little bit of a suspension and hothead history, so they're going to have to watch out for that. But he is a guy that actually has decent defensive numbers, and he was one of the better defensemen in their own zone for the Flyers last year. So a lot of people are scratching their heads at this one. He's not like some elite talent or like he has to stay on the Flyers. He's, like a mid-bottom pairing type of guy. And Niskanen, of course, has been pretty good with the Capitals and before that with the Penguins. So they're both kind of offsetting when it comes to like their offensive output. Niskanen might have a little bit of the edge, but I think Gudas is the better player and he's younger. If he can stop being a bit of a hothead for the Capitals this year, it actually makes sense. But for the Capitals, it also opens up some money for them, so they can possibly keep a guy like Hagelin on the team because he performed pretty well for them. But it also opens up other opportunities for them. And this trade makes sense. But Philly, I don't know. This one's kind of weird. Let's look at the cap hits first of all. Matt Niskanen, he has this year and next year with a modified no trade clause and a $5.7 million cap hit. The AAV is $5.7 million, and that's for this year. Next, like I said. When it comes to Radko Gudas, he has 1 year left, and that's the $3.350 cap hit, $3.3 million cap hit. And the Washington Capitals are going to be paying some of that because I believe that, like I said, the 30% is not taken off of that yet. I'm not sure how it works out on here. But anyways, like I said, the Philadelphia Flyers are retaining 30% of that and taking on Niskanen's full cap hit. So Niskanen's the type of guy that will get you 25 to 30 points. I believe he's 31. How old is he? 32 actually. So he has some decent point production. He'll be able to help the Flyers there. I'm not sure if this changes their mindset when it comes to trading Gostisbehere, but the Ghost is a great defenseman, and I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. This past season for the Flyers, Gudas had 20 points. In a bit of a lesser role as well. The Flyers obviously weren't that great either, but he's not like a big point production type of guy. You get 20, 25 points out of him, but he is very sound in the defensive end. So I think that the Capitals are definitely okay with this trade. And if the fans can get behind the fact that Gudas may be able to, stay level-headed and cool-headed, I'm sure that's part of the talks that they're probably having with him once he gets to Washington. They're saying, listen, man, like you're a pretty good defensive defenseman. If you can just lay big hits and get in a scrap here and there and maybe, put up some points, listen, everything's going to be good. But let's not get any suspensions or fines or anything like that. So I definitely think the Capitals win this trade because you have to look at it this way too. While they are creating cap space, they also have the opportunity to use that cap space. So I think that this is a good trade. The Flyers, I think, lost this one, but if they're able to keep Ghost through this trade, I don't know what they're thinking. Bringing in Niskanen as a veteran presence is a good idea as well. So I don't know. This is kind of an even trade. I kind of want to get your thoughts on it. I'm trying to stay unbiased here, but I definitely think that Gudas is the better piece. So if I was to make a final prediction, I would say that Washington wins the trade just based off the fact that they get Gudas and some cap space. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 6,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.